Hi guys, welcome back to the fourth episode of
MediChaos.
Thank you so much for coming back. And before we started, let me introduce ourselves. I'm Ria and second year medical students at UTAS.
I'm Jenny and I'm also a second year medical student at UTAS.
So in today's episode, we're gonna talk about how's our life like before getting into med school.
Yay!
Because, I actually don't know much about Jenny before med school and stuff because we don't know each other at all. And then, of course, she doesn't know me as well. So I'm so excited for this episode. So we're gonna have like a little chit chat about how we like before that.
Yeah, and how did we get here?
Yeah.
Just like overall what happened before we know each other.
That would be interesting to know actually because I feel like I know you a lot in this 1.5 year, but I actually don't know you.
Oh my god, I feel the same way, especially last year. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I spend almost every day with you, like 10 hours plus.
Yeah.
School time, study time, weekends. But actually, do I really know her? Doubtful.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we are going to try to discover today. And we think we might make it more interesting for you guys just because some of the people who are listening might be relating to this.
Yeah.
If they know people in their med school before, or like how would you imagine like the life before becoming med student is like.
Yeah, it will be really interesting because I want to remind myself of like how I was like as well because I can barely remember, but I think I will recall it. That's active recall, guys.
Yeah, when I was applying to med school, I always look up to like medical students. They must be so smart. They must be like the best people because obviously that's what I want to be, and I always look up to them.
Yeah.
But thinking about it, it was just normal people and stuff, and that's what we are trying to like communicate to general audience as well.
Yeah.
Or anyone who wants to come to medical school and just put people in med school on a pedestal, and that is absolutely not necessary. We just want to talk about that today.
Yeah. Let's start off with since when we decided to get into this journey.
Oh, do you mean when did we decided that we wanted to pursue medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I have never told anyone this actually. I bet you don't know about it, or you might get a hint from what I'm doing now.
I
But
don't really know.
you don't know?
No.
Okay, so some people have like a specialty in mind, or they just wanted to become a general doctor because they love like human biology. I love seeing other people talking to patients and stuff. Some people might have a rough idea on that, but I don't really know what I wanted to become since I was young. I think one of the first occupation I was thinking of to become is teacher.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to be teacher, and then a bit older, I want to be a designer, like fashion designer.
Oh.
I was in like a design club in my primary school.
That is
And
interesting.
and we do design and we do sewing and also learn to do makeup
Yeah, so
in
that's
primary school.
nothing related to healthcare at all.
No, my study was not bad. It's like average. I'm not the top, but I'm definitely in top 25%.
Yeah, yeah.
But like just not that outstanding, but it's still like pretty okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never really thought of becoming a doctor. You know those worksheets the teachers ask us to do when we were in primary school? They're gonna be like, when you just promote to a new level, like from, for example, you go from primary 3 to primary 4.
Yeah.
Then we have a worksheet and then say your name and then your favorite quote and then what do you want to be in the future? That kind of worksheet, right? Some of the occupations I've written: teachers, designers, and I also want to be a perfume maker when I was in secondary school.
I can see that. I can see
Yeah,
that.
I really love it. But doctor is never something I was thinking about before. And low-key, I was against it at first because, like everyone knows about this, but Asian parents, not my parents, they never forced me to do anything. They never put any kind of expectation or a certain ideas of my life, how they want my life to look like. They never put anything about that into my mind. But the general view of Asian parents, this might be like generalizing, which is not what we intended to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they really love doctors, lawyers, and that kind of stuff, you know.
Well,
Because
teacher is on the list as well, I think.
do they?
I think so.
No, not in Thailand.
Oh.
I think. So I was low-key against it because I don't want to fall into that kind of like idea.
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
I don't want people to think that I want to be a doctor just because I'm climbing the prestige side of things.
Yeah.
So I was low-key against it from the first place.
Alright, so since when you changed your mind?
Okay, now she is just asking me to come back on track, guys.
I'm bringing you back because I really want to know. I really want to know if you started with like against the idea and then now you're actually passionate about it. That's like a big change.
It is. So I moved from Thailand to Singapore when I was 12. That was when I become more serious about my academic. Because I'm in a new environment and then I really wanted to do well because I know my parents sacrificed a lot for me to go study overseas. So that's why I become serious in academics. And that was when I really pay attention to what I'm studying. Before I was just doing my homework, don't really care, go to school, just whatever. I never think about any results. But since I moved to Singapore, I think I put that pressure upon myself, and the subject that I really love is biology, especially like learning about the human bodies.
Yeah.
And it's the only subject I feel drawn to.
Yeah.
And when I'm studying biology, guys, it did not feel like studying. It feels like I'm reading something really fun.
Yeah.
And doing what I love, you know. Everything is just so exciting, and when you understand more, you learn more, and then you connect these to that, you try to start to link ideas together. It feels even more fascinating.
Yeah, I agree.
And when I grow older a little bit, I might have more academic pressure.
Yeah.
Because that's when I really became like the top of my school and stuff like that. So I have a bit of pressure upon myself because I keep wanting to improve.
Yeah.
So there was time I was a little bit sad, or I wouldn't say depressed.
Yeah.
But I started having that kind of feeling about study. So that's why I started to think about mental health and stuff like that. I really am into that kind of thing at the time. And I really have an idea that I want to help people take care of their mental health and how to, because I know I can relate to them.
Yeah.
Especially like young people and teenager.
Yeah.
That is when I kind of visualize myself wanting to work in this kind of field. At first, I considered to become a psychologist, like clinical psychologist. But then as I learned, because I was thinking about it in a Thai word, then I did not know the difference between psychologist and a psychiatrist. And that's why when I consult someone about my career plan, and I was actually talking about psychiatrist to them, but in my mind, I thought it was just, I'm going to do a psychology degree.
Yeah.
And then they told me, but if you want to be a psychiatrist, you need to be a doctor first.
Oh, right. That's when you started it.
Yes, that is when I pivot to medical school.
Okay.
That I want to go there.
That is actually really interesting.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect mistake that you made. That makes up 2 words.
I guess. And after I set my goal to go to medical school and become a doctor, then I started finding so many areas in medicine that can open the doors for me. It's not just psychiatry that I wanted to go into now. I can see myself in many different fields in medicine. So that's what I'm hoping to explore in medical school now. So I'm really believe that I'm in the right degree.
Yeah.
Because I can see varieties of opportunities. The I don't know. I feel like opportunities in medicine is pretty endless.
Yeah.
And you can,
yeah,
there
exactly.
is something for everyone.
You
Yeah.
can even do teaching afterwards if
Yeah.
you still want to do your
Also-
teacher dreams.
I also love research work.
Yeah.
So that is like another opportunity
Yeah.
in
yeah.
this field as well. So it's pretty much open up to everything. So it's a perfect degree to get into.
Yeah, 100%.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like when I wanted to become a doctor and all the stories before it.
That's actually really funny, your little story.
I did not think you would have this reaction.
Really? I'm so shocked, especially the psychiatrist and psychologist part.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Isn't that a bit dumb? But I didn't think about this career before, so I did not have any back knowledge.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's really good. It's really good that you're here. I'm so glad.
Me too. I cannot imagine doing any other things now, actually. I'm so
yeah.
glad I'm here.
Yeah.
Now I'm so excited to hear about yours because from what I know, like on the surface level, it's not similar to mine at all. It's like complete opposite.
Totally different. So I started want to be a doctor when I was in kindergarten, guys. Yeah, I'm like, I know it's really crazy. Some people think I made up the stories because, okay, as you say, Asian. All the Asian are like, okay, either doctor or lawyers. That's their dream career and stuff. But then it's just something like, I don't know why. I remember when I was little, I'm so afraid of death.
Death.
Yeah. I cry over the news just because there's a news saying like, oh, a person died from this or a person died from that. I'll start crying in my room and I was like, I can't even eat because I cried too bad because I was like, and sometimes I would like cuddle my mom and I was like, I don't want you to die, like oh, white people need to die and stuff.
Oh,
you know, so
such a sweet kid.
so I'm like, I hate the idea of like dying and stuff. So I think that's when I started want to be a doctor because when I was little, I think if I'm a doctor, I can help people
Not die.
from not dying. That's like a really like silly kind of idea, but I was like so little. And then also when I was little, still in kindergarten, maybe like a bit older, like 4 or 5 years old, and I was thinking I really want to be a doctor that I can help women and babies because when I was little, oh, you may not trust me, but I loved babies when I was little. I really, really, really love babies. Yes. And
How little exactly?
kindergarten.
Okay.
Yeah.
You love kids when you're in
I love
kindergarten.
kids.
Okay.
I love kids.
So you love your friends and younger.
Not necessary. But I love like tiny little humans. So like younger than one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like those kind of handhold babies. And yeah, I really want to help women. So I really want to be a OB-GYN when I was little. Up until I would say actually right before med school. I still want to be an OB-GYN. But I'm really into surgery, as you know. So I was like, okay, hey, OB-GYN is sort of like both of them. So I was like, okay, when I was little, I was like,
perfect.
yes, I'm going to be a OB-GYN. I'm going to help babies and help women. That's when I started become like really into being a doctor, this kind of idea. And then, yeah, so it has never changed, guys. Like, it has never changed. Every time I do have that homework as well. What's your dream job? I have like a writing like 500 words or something.
500?
Yeah. I studied in Hong Kong before I come to Australia, so.
No, mine is not that serious. You literally just write one sentence.
Really?
Yeah.
No, like, we always have the topic. I think if any audience from Hong Kong, right, surely you do have at least like 2 or 3 writing assignment for like what's your dream career, like what do you want to do when you grow up, like
my
500 words.
assignment wasn't that serious. You just need to print a photo of yourself on the top and just write all of those little things just for the
Really?
new form teacher to get to know you, that kind of thing.
God,
It's not a proper assignment or anything.
we have writing in my primary school. We have like writing assignment every weekend. sometimes you even need to draw. So like you draw something and then you write 500 words.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that assignment. Don't worry.
I only remember my class. The other class doesn't have to do this. Just my form teacher. She asked us to like summarize 1 to 2 news a week.
Oh. I will hate that. I will hate that. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I do writing a lot when I was little.
Okay.
So I always write it, and then I don't know if you have a thing when you graduate from year 6 and get like move up to like high school. Like your friends will give you like a piece of paper, write your personal details, and then like what's your favorite color, your future career and stuff.
We have the friendship book, so everyone will have a book and they will write that. Yeah.
I think it's like a similar thing.
Yeah.
So like
you write on the shirt and stuff.
No, I didn't.
We write on each other's uniform.
Not in primary school.
Yeah, we do that as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's go back to you. Want to be a surgeon?
Anyway, so like on that little like paper thing, I'll write doctor as well. My friends would be like, "Are you sure you want to be a doctor?" You know, there are a lot of doubt. But then I never doubt myself. Even sometimes I have like a low I wasn't doing that well, but I would be like, I'm still gonna be a doctor, easy, because I have no idea what is it like to be a doctor in my mind. Because when I was like little, I would be like, you just need to study uni and then you can be a doctor. It's the same as any other career. So that was me when I
So you're not aware of like post-medical school training and stuff?
No, because I think I was way too young when I just started wanting to be a doctor.
That's understandable, because when I go to see the doctor at hospital, I usually go to the pediatric department when I was young. And I was like, if you go to medical school and then you graduate, then you can become a doctor who's sitting there.
Yeah, no, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. No. Yeah, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny to have that kind of idea. And also, I have an older brother that always change his mind what he want to do when he grow up. So I think that's a really kid thing. When you watch a TV series, whenever that is, and you want to be that that character.
Yeah. Oh, there's a series on Netflix that's called How to Get Away with Murder. That almost made me pivot to become a lawyer.
Oh, I thought you want to be a murderer.
I almost applied to law school.
Oh, really? Oh, I can never see myself being a lawyer.
When I was young, I was also interested in law as well. Yeah. When I go to a bookstore, I would read like the book with the laws. Yeah. That is like one of my interests as well. Yeah. But that dream died when I was 13 years old. I was already in Singapore and we're moving house. We rent like room and house. Yeah. And then my dad asked me to read the contract of the rent, and then it was in legal language. That time my English is not even strong yet, and then I still need to read English legal documents, and that kind of made me traumatized from like this kind of area. That makes sense. Okay, so you really wanted to become a doctor, whether it's OB-GYN or a surgeon? Yeah. Since you were little?
Yeah. So has never changed. I don't even have like an other career that I want to be.
Really?
Yeah, never.
Just because you see the news and you want to help women and children?
Yeah.
Already make this young Ria make up her mind?
Yeah. Even when I was in primary school, I really want to get into like, Doctor Without Border.
Oh, yes.
And I was like telling my mom, Mom, I'm gonna earn enough money for you and I'm just gonna go to do that. Like, I'm gonna live here and I'm just gonna be in, those kind of countries and helping people without getting paid. So, I'm gonna earn enough money for you first and so, all this kind of thing. I was like, it's really cutesy, that I say it when I was little.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I think it shows how pure your heart is.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm like so glad that I always have that idea in mind. It really helped me from like getting into med school, I would say.
I'm really ambitious as well in terms of like finance. Yeah. And one of my biggest goal, if I ever achieve, if I become rich, just say in simple terms, I really want to like do like non-profit organization and give scholarships and all that to people as well.
Yeah, I think that would be on my list as well.
Yeah.
Giving out scholarships.
Has been everything I wanted to do.
Yeah. That's a big thing. That's a really big thing. You know?
Yeah, to give like opportunities to the children, to people who might not necessarily be able to support themselves.
Yes.
I feel like I feel like a life purpose, you know?
Yeah. If we have the ability. To do it, then,
and I think I will do anything to bring me there. Because I really want to do that. It's one of like my life goal. It's a big pillar in that. No, we're not just saying that. Okay, this is real.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so when you wanted to become a doctor, how does people around you feel like? Were your family supportive? And were you planning everything to get into medical school since a young age? How does that look like after you made the decision?
I think because my mom is really, really chill. She doesn't really mind, like, as long as I'm not, like, staying at home whole day playing video games. She doesn't really care what career I get into, you know. And once I say, like, I want to be a doctor, and she's like, yeah, just do whatever you can. Just try your best. But, like, even you fail, it doesn't really matter because you try your best already. And all that kind of thing. And I think my grandma definitely don't want me to be a doctor when I was in, like, high school, I think, because I keep talking about it. And she's like, no, you should work in a bank. Yeah, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
Pretty stable.
Yeah, and then
normal.
Not as stressful as being a doctor, because, like, you're, like, actually having, like, a living person that you need to save.
Yeah.
And then she always tell me, like, maybe you should do finance, you know, all those kind of thing. Yeah. I think more is because they don't want me to stress out. So that's, like, my family, like, they support me, but at the same time, they don't really want me to be a doctor because it's too stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's really terrible thing in my high school back in Hong Kong. So I think I was, like, talking to one of my teacher, and then they were talking about, like, oh, what do you want to do in uni and stuff? And I was like, I want to get into medicine. And then she was like, you better think of another pathway, because, like, I don't think you can get in.
Did she say that to your face?
Say it to my face with other people around me as well. So
in those exact words?
Yeah, she was like, I don't think you can get in. You better find another degree that you want to do.
That's really inappropriate.
Yeah, because I think in Hong Kong, people would be like, no, you can't get into medicine. Like, no way you can get into medicine. You know, all those kind of things.
Because it's really competitive.
It's really competitive. There's only 2 med schools in Hong Kong. And yeah, I think people are just, like, having a mindset that, like, only the top of the top can get into med school, but it's not always the case. Of course, you need to be, like, good.
Yeah.
But then also, like, you have to be good in other aspects as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So it's not always about study only. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's, like, a little how people react when I say I want to do medicine.
And how do you get past that? Because it must be discouraging.
Oh, no. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. I don't care. I am doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care what you say.
Very strong-minded.
Yeah, whatever you say, I don't care, because you're nobody. Like, why would I care? Like, only you think I can't get in. It doesn't mean I can't get in.
I love that.
Yeah.
Very self-assured.
Yeah. I'll be like, if you say I can't get in, I'm gonna do it for you. Like, I'm gonna show
gonna
you.
Prove it to you.
I'm gonna get in. Yeah.
Damn. I love that kind of attitude.
Yeah. What about you? How's your family here?
My family, I think they're pretty neutral. I think they're happy with whatever I choose. Yeah. And I don't necessarily hear a lot of discouraging words from people around me, because I think I'm lucky in my life in the sense that people around me are usually pretty nice to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really met mean people in my life growing up.
That is so good. Oh my god, I'm jealous.
So when I wanted to do medicine, people around me are pretty supportive, and they all believe that I can do it.
That is so good. That must be helping you a lot.
Yeah. But there isn't to say that I did not face any that kind of thing. But I would say it's pretty minimal. Just one person, probably I've known her since forever, and then she just never expect me to wanted to do medicine, and obviously it's a really competitive degree to get into. So when I tell her that I wanted to do medicine, she should be a bit shocked. I know she will be supportive of me in the end, but she is a little surprised. And she must be thinking back to her days having this kind of experience as well.
Alright.
And then she just... she did not say in those exact words. She did not say anything mean, but I can sense the doubtful energy from her that she don't think I will be able to reach that point, because it's still really competitive and difficult. Sometimes you need your academic performance, but you need, I don't know, I think you need some kind of fate to bring you there. So it's not just yourself, it's a lot of environmental factors from the school itself, from people factors, the recruiters, the interviewers, everything have to help you to get there. So it's a lot of factors, and considering all of that, I don't think she believes that I can do it.
How do you
she
feel
did not
about that?
She did not say it, but I did not have a negative feelings towards myself, and I did not change my goal. But I feel like I don't want to talk to her.
Oh, right. That makes sense, though.
I just feel like she is not giving me the energy that I need. And I don't want to interact with her in this kind of topic. But we are okay now.
Actually, that's what I like about you the most. Like, you will stay away from the people who, kind of toxic to you, and you don't want to talk.
I know what's good for me, and I know when to cut people off earlier than later, because once I make that judgment call that I don't want you because you're not good to me, then I'm off. Sorry.
I really need to learn that from you. I really need to.
I think
Really
that
good.
might be a reason why I really have nice people around me, because I choose them.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright.
So that's the story. I think by
Yeah.
now some of our audience may be confused of what our background is. We might touch upon that a little bit, because
sure.
just to set the scene, even though we're half into the episode right now.
Oh, it's fine. Surely,
Okay.
if our audience is still here, they're interested in the stories.
Thank you so much. Flattered. So my background is I am Thai, and I grew up in a Thai household. I grew up in Thailand, born and raised in Thailand, up until 12 years old. My younger sister and I moved to Singapore, just the two of us, for study. And I spent 5 years there to do my secondary school until I finished the O-level. And I come to Australia, I come to Adelaide to do a foundation studies program, because that's the program, the minimum requirement that you need to get into university. So a certain amount of qualification. So I did 1 year of foundation studies at the University of Adelaide College before I tried to apply to medicine for the first time. So that time I really wanted to stay in Adelaide, and I only applied to Adelaide Uni and UNSW. But then my results came back late, so I think UNSW places are already filled. And I did really badly. It was horrible, my Adelaide medicine interview during that first year. That was I don't remember which year it was, but it was really bad. So I did not get into medicine on my first try. I did a bachelor of, what's that? I actually forgot. Bachelor of...
Science?
I don't know.
I think you did something
Health and Medical Science,
Oh.
advanced at the University of Adelaide in my first year, before when I was studying the first year in that health science degree, I was already reapply to medicine, and I extend to more university across Australia that I can. I applied to about 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I received an interview from 4 places, I think, and I get into all of them. But UTAS is the first place that gave me my official unconditional offer.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna commit to this one.
Yeah.
I paid the deposit, and I never looked back.
Yeah, that's good. I'm so happy that you're here.
Because we're here together.
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't know you.
But you were a Tassie Hobart native.
No.
When I know you.
No.
Okay, let's hear what your story is like.
So, I'm from Hong Kong, and I was born and raised in Hong Kong until I was 16, 17. That I moved to here, and I did college here. And I'm like on and off because like it was during COVID, and then I went back home, I come back, I went back, I come back, and then like
COVID times.
Yeah, during COVID times it's like a bit difficult. So yeah, and before that I was like in Hong Kong the whole time, like doing primary school, high school. But the little fun fact about me, I don't go to school.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, I make myself as like homeschool kids.
You're enrolled in an actual school.
Yeah.
Public school.
Yeah, I did.
But you homeschool yourself.
Yeah, I homeschool myself, guys. I homeschool myself. And I always go shopping with my mom during school times. So good.
This is truly life before med school.
Like. Yeah, exactly. That's my life before med school, guys. I travel and shop with my mom during school time.
Without any regret.
No.
So happy.
I love spending time with my mom. So good.
Yeah.
Now that we're like overseas, that we don't get to see our family that often. Anyway, so yeah, I did year 11, year 12 here, and then I applied for med school. I only applied UTAS because it's the cheapest tier that you can find in Australia.
Yeah.
And then also apply other degree.
Oh, it's only 5-year program.
Yeah, it's really short. It's really short compared like to other uni.
Yes.
And then apply for like pharmacy and physiotherapy and OT and those sort of things. All like everything are health related. So yeah, but I spent like at first like right after I graduated from college, I got accepted from UTAS like medicine, but I did not accept the offer the first time because of the financial thing, because it's like really expensive here. So I decided to do pharmacy at Monash. But
Tassie is expensive, but you go to live in Melbourne.
Yeah, but like
school
the
fee
school fees
was
is
the
much
main.
cheaper, and I got scholarship from that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but I hated the idea that like I need to do pharmacy. So like I quit after like 2 months, and I took a gap year, save up, and then I come back to Tassie for medicine. That's a pretty straightforward journey, I would say.
Did you have to reapply?
I need to reapply. I need to do UCAT again.
Oh, luckily you got in again.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, but I know I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we are safe. We are here.
Yeah, we secured.
I
our place
remember
here.
last year when we were in first year, like halfway through semester 1, I still wake up and then every day I still can't believe that I'm in medical school. I'm here.
Yeah.
I still can't believe every day I wake up.
I actually want to know how you react when you get your offer.
Oh. It was the 30th of August.
God, you even remember the date.
Yeah, I was at home in Adelaide. I was about to go to my class at 1 p.m. So it was around like 12.
Yeah.
There was a flying into my room.
Yeah.
Even though it's on like the 13th floor.
Yeah.
And then I was catching that fly to remove it from my room.
Yeah.
And then I heard the email notification.
Yeah.
I saw the title, congratulations, or
Yeah.
something, from UTAS. At the time, my reaction was no reaction.
Yeah.
I'm not happy. I'm not sad. It's just, I see the email, I was like, okay, thanks. Because
that is so you.
because I never knew that I'm coming here.
Yeah.
This is not my first preference or my goal, this uni. It's like a backup choice.
Yeah.
But like when I saw the notification, I was like, okay, thanks. I'm still waiting to hear from the other uni.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not like over the moon or anything, but it was because I did not expect it to be like this.
Yeah.
So the email will require you to, once you get the offer, you need to pay the deposit within 2 weeks, which is something I didn't know before. I thought I can gather all of the offer and make the decision after I have heard from every uni that I apply to, but that is not the case. And it changes everything when I decided that I have to come here.
Yeah.
Then I was happy after that, obviously.
Right.
Because I did not accept it as my future, my reality when I see that email. Because I even though I saw that I get in, I was still thinking to not come here. So I wasn't feeling anything, actually.
Alright.
Yeah. But I immediately called my dad and my grandma. I called my dad, but he was at my grandma's place.
Yeah.
But I said I got an offer from UTAS. They were jumping. They were like really happy.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
so
it's
such a different reaction from myself.
Yeah.
They are super happy, and then they say, I'm gonna be an island doctor.
That matches it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And you?
Oh, I cried the whole day.
The second time around.
The first time.
The first time. Yeah.
Because after I graduated, I went back to Hong Kong for holiday because it was a really long break. And then I think I was heading off to a yoga class in the morning.
Yoga?
Yeah. I was with my friends. And then I was in the elevator and I got the offer because like I know my offer is coming around that time. I already received like all the offer from different uni across Australia, but I was still waiting for the Utah's Med one, and I thought I couldn't get in because it was still early, but then it's later than like other offer, so I was a bit like, you know,
around which month that was?
I think it's like late December.
December?
Yeah, because our result come out in the beginning of December, I think. I'm not 100% sure about the month, but yeah, I think it's like around that period of time. So like all the offer from Australia uni come out in that kind of time, if you graduate college here. Yeah. And then I was in the elevator when I got the email, and I chat, and then it was like, oh yes, mad. And then I started crying really bad in the elevator. I feel so embarrassed.
Is there anyone else with you?
Yes. No, I'm not with someone that I know, but there are a lot of people in the elevator, so I was like, shit, I should stop crying. And then once I get off the elevator, I started calling my grandma, and I started calling my mom and stuff, and then they were really happy. They keep saying like congratulations and stuff, but then at that point I already know that like even I get the offer, because I see the price already, I was like, no way I'm getting in, like I need to give up the offer, all that kind of thing. So I may need to take another path, you know, like do the first degree first and then do med as a postgrad, so I can like earn money and study at the same time and stuff. So me crying, it's like part of me is like so proud of myself that I got in, because it was like a long-term dream. It's like my life goal. But then part of me is like really sad that I worked so hard to get the offer, but then I cannot accept the offer, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I went to yoga class. I cried during yoga. It's so funny.
You still went to class?
Yeah, I still went. I was like crying during the class. And then I met up my family for like lunch and stuff, and then I was still crying the whole time. And then I think my mom and my grandma, also my aunties, was like feeling really, really bad. They feel terrible for me, because I think I like they can tell how sad I was.
Because you know you could not afford it.
Yeah. And then I got a message from my agent, like I asked my agent to help me applying, because I can't be bothered to do it myself. And then she told me UTAS is happy to offer me scholarship for medicine as well. So it was like a 15% off. I should have taken it. I should have accepted the offer. But then it was like a really long discussion with my family. Also ask like, because as you say, there's only 2 weeks that you have to accept the offer.
Yeah.
But then I talked to union, and they would like extend the period of time and stuff. And then I have a long discussion, but then still didn't take it.
Yeah.
So I think that was my...
Things happen.
Yeah.
And if you're really meant to do it, you'll be here anyway.
Yeah. Here I am. Yeah, that was my reaction when I get it. I cried the whole day. Yeah, it's pretty that bad.
I want to know how you were like in your high school or college years.
High school, when I was in Hong Kong, because, Hong Kong is like just a stressful environment. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but I was always like, chill, I'm not going to go to school, going to stay home, going to sleep.
Okay.
All that kind of thing. Yeah, so I was like pretty chill, I would say.
And how do you get the grades?
I have no idea.
Just naturally smart like that, guys.
No. Okay, I'm really bad in like history, those kind of subjects.
Okay.
But I'm always like have a little bit thing with like science sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I do study. It's just like I don't go to school. Because sometimes school is not as helpful as if you
just
spend time
don't like
yourself.
how your teacher at school teach you.
Yeah, because they take so long to just talk about like a little thing. I'm like, so boring, I don't want to go. And I can do it myself as well, so I just stay at home and then do it myself.
How did your life change? How is it different from study college here?
Oh, such a big difference. I have not skipped a single class. Except like if I actually have things to do, then
because
I have to skip.
You need attendance, or
No.
they teach well.
They teach really well here. They teach really well, and my teachers are so supportive.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then they would ask us like what you want to get into, like degree and stuff, and I was like medicine, and they would be like
year 11, 12 is already close to the application. Yeah.
And they would be like full on support me with like how to get into medicine. They helped me to find some students to talk to about like how to get into medicine.
That's really good.
Yeah, how they study, how's the life like in medicine. Are you sure you want to be like a doctor after they tell you about like the whole story and stuff? They're being so supportive. And I think the course structure here is really good because I get to just choose what I want to study. In Hong Kong, you need to study Chinese, math, English, some sort of like, I don't even remember.
History, right?
History, geography, or like everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here, I only choose the subjects I want to do. And then I only need to do like 5 subjects a year. And then it's really stressful though. It's really stressful. I study really, really hard in year 11, year 12.
How many hours do you study a day?
Oh God, like...
Basically all the time.
Yeah. Once I wake up till I sleep.
Yeah.
And
still doing that now.
Yeah, still doing this, but a bit more intense back then. I think.
Okay, same.
Yeah, because also need to prep for UCAT.
Yes, oh
so
my God.
It's like a lot. It's a lot. And also like how we do exams here is a bit different to other states across Australia as well. If you guys are interested, we can talk about it next time. But yeah, that's why I was like so stressed.
So it was really intense then.
It was really intense. I wake up at 4 every morning. I sleep at like 10, 11. So I have like maximized the time that I have to study.
Yeah. How was your personality like? What kind of person are you in a classroom? You know, you have your typical classroom with like nerds and all the troublemaker people at the back, people who are introverted. Which type of those are you?
Introverted, 100%. Really? Never answer questions. Never speak up unless I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just that kind of people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you just keep to yourself and do whatever you have to do?
Yeah, I just listen to the class and I keep writing, just dropping notes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I think it matches like my classroom personality matches my actual personality, I would say.
You're pretty comfortable in your class then?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
Like, how was your life like? Before med school?
Before med school. I don't know, like, when do you want to track it back to? I don't think I will start from, like, when I actually know what I want to do. That time, I think I was in secondary 3, so that's, like, what, grade 9?
It should be, grade
9. Equivalent here.
Yeah.
So... like, secondary 2 was when the time where we can choose our own subject
right.
to do what we want to do in Sec 3.
Yeah.
So,
in my school we do it this way. They will rank your academic results, and people who have a higher rank can choose first because they can have only a certain amount of students per subject in Sec 3. So in Sec 2, I really work my butt off. Just to make sure that I can choose whatever subject I want because it's important. Yeah, so I end up being second in my whole cohort. And after that they don't reveal the ranking anymore, but I end up doing all the science subjects. I did physics, chem, and bio. And we also required to do some humanities. I did geography and social studies and stuff. Still have English and stuff. I decided to drop history and literature. I'm not doing that again.
That is a good decision.
I feel like at the time I just want to maximize my chances of doing whatever I want to do because I'm not solid on being a doctor yet. So I was like, okay, I will do all the science. I have some humanities background and also pretty strong on math. I did like normal math and additional math and that kind of thing. So I have pretty much all of them under my profile just to be able to go into any uni program that I want. So that's how I decided I want to be. So I'm not like focused on any path in specifically. I just make sure I have to do well in everything to maximize and open up my choices later on. So that's how my life was like. I study a lot as well. But I was pretty happy actually. I was put in a class where people are having the same goal. So people who are in your class are the people who are doing the same subjects as you. So you meet us. I would say we're very similar people, so I don't really have any trouble with that.
That is good.
I'm pretty motivated. And my motivation naturally just come from myself. I don't get motivation from external anywhere. So that's pretty good as well. I also used to have 4 a.m. routine as well. I woke up and then I shower, 4:30, start studying before I head off to school. I come back home at around 3, 4. And then I start making dinner because it's only me and my sister living together. And then we have dinner and I'll do a bit of study and then some workout. And then I will head to bed at 8.
8?
Yeah, because I want 8 hours of sleep.
That is so healthy.
I sleep at 8 p.m. and I wake up at 4 a.m. Almost every day. I find that routine works so well. I'm not saying that I don't have any challenges or anything like that, but I did everything I can to keep my performance up. And that's like a goal for myself as well. I'm not thinking of medical school when I was doing study in secondary school. I was thinking I will focus on the medical school part once I get to foundation program because it doesn't really matter. Like my O-level performance doesn't really matter. But I still wanted, my goal is to be the first in my whole cohort. So I think that's motivated me to work hard because I really want to achieve that. I want to be number 1.
That was the goal setting. Guys, go back to last episode. 2 episodes ago, actually. So, because I know I can do it, I'm pretty close. Oh, I did not get it, guys, but it's fine. It's fine. As long as you're close enough.
I'm sure I'm fine. Like second.
That's still fine.
So, I'm really happy with whoever got it, though. But that was my main motivator as well.
It's a bit different to how's our life like.
It was
now, actually.
And in class, I would say I'm pretty chill. And I stayed at the back. At the back of my class. All the way to the back because I love to observe everyone in the class. I'm in the center and at the most back.
You get to pick your own seat?
No, it's actually according to your index number.
Right. I thought it's according to height.
It's alphabetical.
Really? No wonder why you're at the back.
I'm at the back, but I love that seat so much.
I love sitting at the back as well. Easier to sleep.
I use phone.
I use phone.
Sometimes, I would say people in my class think I'm the smart one.
You are. I still think right now.
Thanks, I guess. So in class, when we get our test back, every teacher will announce who got the highest in class. And it's most of the time it's me. Or it's in between like three people to 5 people, like only circling around this bunch of people. Each other. Yeah, so it's like people will just think I'm the smart one, but I'm pretty friendly. It's the only class where I feel like I can talk to everyone in that class, and we are all friends. And I like to teach my friends as well when they're like finding difficult questions in any subjects. I love to teach them.
I love you as well. That's why.
Oh, because what?
She is really good in teaching. She is such a good teacher. I always ask her for help. Like, seriously.
My mom was like, I should open a tuition center for you. Because my mom has a building in Bangkok. And then it was like, we should open up a school.
Maybe, yeah.
She was like, she wants to be there and just serve the kids cookies during break.
No, you should do all, like, those kind of, there's like a worship book and stuff. You should do that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's really good. She gave us a worksheet. It's really good, guys. It's really good.
Well, maybe I should.
Yeah, think about it.
Business idea, guys. Wow. Yeah, that's how my life was like.
It's really different. It's like really good to know. I feel like I know you much better now.
I know you. I think there are so much more things we can discover about each other outside of the academia, but that's all of the time we have today.
So
I really want to carry on, but
we can do a part 2 next time.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a really good idea. Maybe let us know if you want to hear more from us,
or just comment down below what kind of topic you want to hear.
Perfect. And I hope this gives each other of us a vision on you guys as well of how our life was like.
And how we were before.
How we were. Hopefully some people can relate to it or have similar interesting stories. Or different. Different is good.
Pretty sure there are so many similar things.
Pretty sure. Because some of these are really common experiences.
Exactly.
We would love to hear your experiences down below in the comment. Tell us your stories, because we would love to create a community that we can relate to, that we can kind of get in touch with every week. So just comment anything you want. Also, what topics would you like to hear from us? And we really appreciate you listening to our podcast. We are really new to this, and we are trying to be consistent and be more professional every week and find some interesting topic to talk to you guys. So let's talk about our next episode. It's gonna be the 5th one, no?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we are having the 5th one already.
We are actually doing it.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Yeah.
So the next episode 5, we'll be talking about our social life in med school.
That is an interesting one to talk about as well.
So look forward to it next week, Wednesday, as always. So that's all the time we have today, and we'll see you guys in the next episode, and thank you so much for tuning in. Please stay tuned for the next episode of
MediChaos.
And thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. Okay, we gotta go now. Bye.